Happy Friday, September 19th, 2025. You're tuned into the Blue Lightning AI Daily Podcast. I'm Zane, caffeinated, curious, and yes, this episode was assembled with AI. If something glitches mid-sentence, we're leaving it in. It's our brand now.
And I'm Pippa. If my mic autocorrects my face, that's the Zoom avatar's fault. Kidding. Sort of. Today, Zoom dropped AI Companion 3.0 at Zoomtopia, and it's a lot photorealistic avatars, cross-platform notes for Teams and Google Meet, 60 FPS video, the whole glow-up.
Big mood. Let's anchor the facts first. According to Zoom's own Zoomtopia page, AI Companion 3.0 goes general availability in November 2025 for paid Zoom workplace accounts at no additional cost. Photorealistic avatars arrive in December 2025. That's straight from Zoom's newsroom.
Right, and CRN backs the timeline on avatars hitting in December. Plus, TechRadar confirms the cross-platform play, Zoom's AI notes showing up in Microsoft Teams and Google Meet. That's low-key the spiciest part for me.
Yeah, same. Photorealistic avatars are the headline, but cross-platform notes is the workflow killer feature. If your clients bounce between Teams and Meet, Zoom's AI Companion following you is a big reduction in context chaos. TechRadar's coverage lines it up as Zoom finally playing nicely outside its own house.
Okay, but avatars first. Because vanity. Zoom says lifelike avatars mirror your expressions and head movement in real time. If they land it without uncanny valley, that's huge for creators doing client reviews, webinars, or live classes when it's a not camera-ready day. CRN's piece made it sound like these avatars plug right into waiting rooms too, for that pre-roll polish.
And that's a key difference from Microsoft Teams avatars. Teams has had 3D cartoonish avatars since 2023, and then Mesh opened up immersive rooms earlier this year. Solid vibes, but Zoom is going photoreal, which could be more brand consistent for on-camera creators. The Verge covered Teams' avatar rollout back in 2023 if you want the history.
Photoreal is also a culture shift. Like, disclosure matters. Are we cool with a synthetic you in a client pitch? I'm imagining policy docs that say avatars okay for stand-ups, not okay for approvals. Otherwise, it's giving catfishing your boss. Meme caption, camera off, not camera upgraded.
Ha, on the practical side, cross-platform notes might save more hours than the avatar saves makeup. Zoom's AI note-taker already does summaries, action items, and follow-ups in Zoom. Now it trails into Teams and Meet. For agencies juggling 5 clients, that's one brain across all the rooms. TechRadar confirms the expansion.
And they're adding more agentic behavior. Zoom calls it free up my time, basically nudging you to skip low-value meetings, surfacing tasks, pre-meeting prep. It's giving calendar bouncer energy. If you're a solo creator, that could be an hour or two back per week easy, just from fewer zombie calls and cleaner recap docs.
We'll see how smart the nudges are, but the intent is clear, just a shift from passive note-taker to active coordinator. Zoom's newsroom frames it as goal-aware, not just transcribe and pray.
Okay, video nerds, your turn. 60 FPS in meetings and better sharing. And Zoom Rooms getting 1080p 60 plus 4K content sharing in December. TechRadar called those out. For design reviews, animation dailies, game demos, chef's kiss.
With the usual caveat, bandwidth and devices still matter. It's not magic. If you're on cafe Wi-Fi, 60 FPS could become 6 FPS, but in studio or classroom setups, that fidelity is real value.
Who's this for? I see 3 buckets. 1. Streamers and YouTubers who need consistent on-brand presence. Avatar days reduce reshoots and let you keep pace. 2. Agencies and studios. Cross-platform notes lowers email ping-pong. 3. Educators and trainers. 4K deck shares make diagrams and UI walkthroughs not look like mashed potatoes.
Fair. And for podcasters, that cross-platform summary means post-interview cleanup is almost done before you open your DAW. I could see some folks dropping Otter or Notion AI if Zoom's summaries are good enough across Teams Meet. We'll need side-by-side tests, no benchmarks yet.
Price check. Zoom says no extra cost for paid workplace accounts for 3.0. There's also a custom AI companion add-on floating around for advanced stuff. CMS Wire pegged it at $12 per user per month, but the big headline features we're talking about are included for paid plans per Zoom.
Competitive field looks busy. Microsoft has Copilot across Teams with notes and action items, plus those avatars and mesh rooms. Google Meet's layered Gemini Assist, Cisco's WebEx AI assistant is strong on meeting summaries and catch-ups. But Zoom stepping into Teams Meet with its own AI is a power move, co-opetition. CRN even noted Zoom's integrations with enterprise platforms like ServiceNow earlier, more meeting-to-action pipes.
Trend-wise, this screams AI-managed presence plus AI-managed coordination. Your face can be synthetic, your follow-ups are handled. Creators get to do more creating between meetings. It's honestly where the market was heading. Zoom just made it loud.
Limitations to watch. Authenticity norms around avatars expect Teams to require disclosure. Cross-platform depth. How deep does Zoom hook into Teams and Meet? Permissions, security, speaker attributions, details matter. And performance. 60 FPS 4K is only as good as your network and GPU.
Also mobile. Zoom didn't hype avatars on phones yet, makes sense. Battery would rage quit. I'm curious if the 60 FPS experience or avatar mirroring lands on iPad Pros first.
Quick scenarios. A TikToker doing brand feedback calls, use the avatar for consistency, then use AI companion summaries to feed your content calendar. A podcaster. Record and Meet because the guest insists, let Zoom's AI companion summarize anyway, and push action items into your task app. A filmmaker on set. Share 4K mood boards in a Zoom room at 60 FPS so continuity and art see color-accurate frames.
My real-life plan. I'm sending my avatar to the 8 a.m. status while I'm doing hair, but I'll disclose it in the name card. Pippa avatar mode. Then I'll ask free up my time to drop the status that could have been a Slack thread. Meanwhile, for brand reviews, 4K share so nobody argues about the pink being coral. It's pink.
Is this a small tweak or a big game changer? I'd call it a step function for workflow if the cross-platform notes are robust. Avatars are the sizzle, interoperability is the stake.
Facts. If you had to meme it, came to the meeting in 4K, left in AI. Or, sorry I'm late, my avatar was networking. Also, the pop culture vibe is very dead ringers, but optimized.
Availability one more time. AI Companion 3.0 rolls out November 2025 for paid Zoom Workplace at no extra cost, per Zoom's newsroom. Photoreal avatars start December 2025 per CRN's reporting. Cross-platform notes for Teams and Meet confirmed by TechRadar. 60 FPS meetings and Zoom Rooms 1080p 60 plus 4K content sharing hit with the platform updates toward December.
Benchmarks? Not a public. We'll be testing latency on avatars and whether action items tag the right humans in mixed platform meetings. If it's solid, some third-party note apps are in trouble.
And just to source the receipts, Zoom Newsroom for GA timing, CRN for the avatar window and agentic angle, TechRadar for Teams Meet support, and the 60 FPS 4K highlights, The Verge for the Teams avatar history. We read the docs so you don't have to.
You're welcome. And if our AI cut off a syllable, that's the glitch we kept in. It's authentic, ironically.
That's our show. Thanks for hanging with the Blue Lightning AI Daily Podcast. For more coverage and tutorials on your favorite AI tools, hit bluelightningtv.com.
Catch you later, creators. Stay crispy, stay curious, and maybe let your avatar take the Monday meeting.